Annotation is an ancient method of research and scholarship that continues today in electronic form. LORE includes an annotation tool that enables users to highlight relevant sections of a web page and attach various notes, comments, or queries. The top right panel of LORE is reserved for viewing, creating, editing, or replying to annotations. I've chosen a short story by Barbara Bainton for this example. When a web page appears in the main browser window, LORE recognizes the internet address, finds all annotations that have been made on that page. LORE also finds any compound objects that include the page. We're only interested in annotations at the moment, and so I'll minimize the compound object panel. You can explore the annotations by clicking on each one to go to the relevant section of the page. Hovering over the highlighted item activates a pop-up window that contains the annotation. This annotation contains a link to the OSLIT record with all its bibliographical information about the text's source. This record has not been annotated, as you can see by the empty panel. The other annotation on this page contains a link to an audio file of a curlew's cry for anyone unfamiliar with that haunting sound. Now we'll create an annotation on this page. I'd like to note some information about an alternative version of this story. I'll simply highlight the relevant section of the page by clicking and dragging the mouse. Locate the annotation tools at the top of the annotation panel. You have a number of options, but we want to add annotation on the current page. Click Add Annotations to open the annotation editor. A number of types can be used to describe the annotation, but these will be described in other videos. We'll just create a comment. Add a title for the annotation. Now you'll see that the annotation already contains the author's identity and the page and the target that is being annotated. Tags can be added with prompts from the OSLIT thesaurus. We can then add our comment to the note field. For this note, I'm going to create a link to an OSLIT record by copying the URL of that record and pasting it into the appropriate field. This will provide my reader with ready access to rich information about the text's history. Click Save and the annotation is complete. This new information is retrieved every time I look at my text. I and others will be able to reply to this original comment. Click Reply to Annotation, and an annotation editor is opened for your reply to be added. Write your reply, click Save, and the reply is recorded. Click the plus sign next to any annotation and you'll see a list of the replies to that annotation. If you wish to delete at any time, just click on the annotation, then click Delete in the annotation toolbar. For other types of annotations, see the other videos in this series.